Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to KarmaLight Readings. I'm Alexandra, and we're going to just do a freestyle collective reading, see what messages come out. I'm not going to place my specific prayer that I usually use. We're just going to see what comes out, what messages Spirit wants a collective to know, and we'll go from there. I will be saying my prayer and blessing over the cards that are on the table right now. It will be a little bit different than what you guys are used to. But that's all right. Let's see what happens here. All right. So, Mother, Father, God, Divine Holy Spirit of the Most High, thank you for allowing me to be a clear channel of receiving messages for the collective that is tuned into this video and needs to hear or see these messages today. I ask that these messages provide clarity, guidance, healing, and understanding to those that this resonates with. I also ask that these messages help them understand the soul lessons and karmic cycles that they are currently clearing out or dealing with or need to be prepared for. Lord, in all that you are and all that you do and all that I am and all that I do, I live by your word and your word only. In Yeshua's name I pray, amen. So 2 cards fell out while I was shuffling, one from the full moon deck and one from this deck right here that I was just shuffling, and it was You Are Good Enough and Betrayal. But the betrayal was upside down. So right off the bat, this is giving me an energy of the collective that I'm going to be resonating with has recently come out of healing from a betrayal where you may have really doubted yourself, your self-worth, who you were as a person. I think that you had to work through really understanding that, let me put it to you this way, you knew you did nothing wrong. The collective that I'm connecting with, you knew in your mind you did nothing wrong, but something in your soul and heart was making you feel unworthy because of this rejection, okay? Or this betrayal, right? And that's because I feel like you were strongly energetically attached to this person or this situation. And so it took you a minute, or maybe you're not at this point yet, but you're needing to recognize that that low vibrational energy that you're feeling is not all yours. It is actually that of the person who was projecting their own self-hatred and low self-worth onto you because you were connected. But it's not yours. Some of you are recently learning that, and so you're able to release and heal from the situation quicker. Others of you are still in that energy and not sure what's going on and why do you feel so unworthy. It's a lie. You are worthy. So let's take a look here and see. You have new love. So there's a new love coming in. On the bottom of the deck, you also have getting to know each other. So this person could already be here. Remember, this is for a large collective. So if you haven't yet reached this point, know that it's coming, but you have new love. A new person, okay, is going to stir your romantic feelings. You have a new interest because you've been praying and calling in a soulmate. Now, here's my thing with soulmates. You know, as I go on this journey, my beliefs kind of change. A soul doesn't need a mate. A human needs a mate, but a soul doesn't. So what I feel when we're talking about soulmates is it's more of you know, meeting people that are on the same vibrational frequency that you are on. And they're typically new people because should you learn properly from your situations or your past level, you're going to ascend a level. So new people are going to be coming in. So that's what's happening here. And it seems to me that it's going to be some type of romantic connection that you feel very energetically on a high level. Yep, romantic feelings. So your feelings are real and worth exploring when this person enters into your life. And then you have playfulness. This is just a reminder from Spirit because I feel like what you have gone through in the past can cause you to be serious sometimes, like really, you know, I mean, I don't want to say stern, but maybe it's cautious. So it's like you don't allow yourself to be as fun. You're kind of like all about business or uptight. Don't do that. Allow yourself to be loose and carefree, because when you become rigid and tight, you get into a space of energy that's almost like tunnel vision. So you can only see things from that perception. You need to be free like a child in these relationships so that you can see the truth of what is going on, so that you don't put any sort of projection onto this new situation that's coming towards you, okay? On the bottom, you have getting to know each other. So as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond is going to deepen. There's going to be something from this person or something with this person that connects with you on a deeper level, almost making you feel like you've known this person before, or you've met this person before in the past. For some of you, it could be a past person coming in, because you do have reconciliation underneath there, and then you have unrequited love, and this could be the one. So I kind of feel like for some of you, this could be something coming back around. Why would new love show up then, you ask? Because transformation. If you can transform, so can others, right? That part may not resonate with all of you. So don't get, all triggered. For some of you, this is a brand new person because you've closed out the cycle. For others of you, you may be transforming with somebody. All right, we're all on this journey together. It's a little bit different for each of us. Let's take a look here and see, Holy Spirit, messages, please, in regards to this particular situation for the collective. I feel like this whatever this new connection is that you enter into, I mean, I always look at everything in life as a test or a lesson, right? Because we can always choose two different handles on how to address the day or a situation. I feel like this new connection that's coming into your life is going to teach you you have to level up, in a sense, like what you've been wanting. It's going to teach you to come out of your comfort zone in a good way. There's a lot of growth that you have been manifesting. So it means that you have to step outside of your comfort zone in order to achieve, or in order to get what it is you have been looking for, okay? And that requires focus. It requires determination, as does all things in life. You have full moon in Scorpio. It's time to release negativity. Yeah. Don't let pride get in your way. Okay, so I feel like this is what I was talking about, full moon in Leo and full moon in Scorpio. I feel like this is what I was talking about, where I was saying that you can't be sure you don't get tunnel vision on something, because then that's you projecting and placing a perception on something. That's you putting your ego in. So that's why you need to be open and playful during this new connection, letting go of any negativity. Don't allow yourself to get stuck in a repetitive thought pattern or thought cycle of things could go wrong. Anything could go wrong, right? But anything could go right as well. You need to find a healthy balance in between, where you can just stay seeing, enjoying and living in the moment, and really seeing the truth of a situation instead of getting so caught up on one side, okay? And then you have don't let your past hold you back. I mean, I guess I should just stop pulling cards because I'm speaking it, but there are things that you have been through, right? That's what we're talking about here with this playfulness too. Not going back to certain thought cycles and thought patterns. If you're trying to achieve a certain level in your life, you've got to be able to step out of that comfort zone. It's no longer working for you, but it can feel so good and safe, right? This is about clearing out karma too, because that's your south node. And then you have new moon in Aries. It's time to take action. So I do feel like you've been in a period of pause, or things weren't moving as quickly as you would like. You have your dreams need a practical plan on the bottom, full moon in Taurus. I feel like your dreams need a practical plan. This is connecting with what I was saying in the beginning, where, it requires dedication and focus and determination and hard work. You need to come out of, and for some of you, you're already here. Okay. So just understand then that this would be resonating for you in the recent past, because you're already here, but you need to come out of what's the word I'm looking for? The dream, the euphoria of a connection. I think what happens is you get too wrapped up in emotions sometimes, or those feelings, and then you're unable to see what is happening and what is in front of you because the feelings are so intense, and you just kind of want to sit in those feelings. That seems, though, to have caused a lot of issues and disruption in the past. That's kind of where the negativity comes in, because when you are going off of emotions, you tend to have a lot of unrealistic expectations of what you are expecting to take place in a situation. But that's why Spirit is wanting you to have a practical plan. You're needing to really understand who you are and what makes you tick as you move into this new cycle, this new romantic cycle. I feel like this new beginning in love. It's like you're getting a fresh start here. But in order for this fresh start to, number one, begin, but then to stay, Spirit is really making it clear here that it's time for you to take action on creating a different type of environment. You can't expect just the right person to come to you, because God's going to bring you the right person and then it's just all going to work out. There's going to be ups and downs, but you have to make the decision and then take the initiative on releasing your prideful ways, releasing yourself from being negative, trying to move towards a more balanced way of thinking and of taking action in situations, so that you can create the stability that you're looking for, so that you can have a strong, firm foundation, right? Because without a foundation, there isn't going to be anything, to last. If you're bringing things in on the past, put it this way, the past is in the past for a reason. It was unstable. The foundation was not strong enough to withhold what you've been through, to come with you to where you are, but yet you're still trying to stand on it. So it's time for you to take action. You cannot move into new phases of life while you are still energetically in a situation that happened months or years ago. You're bringing something into new energy that has nowhere to stand. And then you're expecting things to work out in your favor. Messages, please, for the collective in regards to this situation. Okay, so it does say soulmate. Remember, I talked about having an energetic connection with somebody that would be of high vibration. So you have spiritual connection and soulmate on the bottom. Okay, so there is a spiritual connection that is surrounding you, that's trying to come towards you. You have forgiveness is needed. Now, for some of you, this is going to resonate for a particular person where you may still need to forgive that person. For some of you, this will resonate with still needing to forgive yourself. Remember that forgiveness does not mean that you then have to now be in a relationship with somebody who has betrayed you. It's not what it means at all. It means that you're releasing yourself from the burden of carrying the past with you into your current relationships, because it no longer happened, but it needed to happen because you learned something. You've gained tools from that situation. So that is the positive, because now you're able to recognize something. Pastor Keon Henderson from the Lighthouse Church in Houston, Texas, he has a wonderful sermon on how pain pays you. And that really helps you understand how important forgiveness is. Forgiveness has nothing to do with the person that hurt you, but it has everything to do with you and your growth. So there is a forgiveness on your past that is needed, a healing. That's, again, time to release negativity. All right. Don't let pride get in your way. There's a deeper commitment. You have 6 here twice, 24 and 6. So 6 and 6 So there's a transition coming where something was off kilter in the past. You're now going to, like I said, you have raised your vibration. So you're becoming into alignment with another person or another love that's coming towards you. For some of you, this person may already be here and you're kind of second guessing it because you're still slightly holding on to a little bit from the past. Okay. For others of you, this person has not arrived yet because you're still needing to work through this forgiveness. This is going to be a different type of commitment than you've received in your past. It's new. It's what you've been praying for. It's what you've been asking for, but it's new and it's different. So it's going to require different effort. It's going to require different tools. It's going to require a different mindset. And with that comes offer patience, of course. Forgiveness needed, deeper commitment, and offer patience. Offering patience does not mean I will put my life on hold and wait for you. That's not what it means. I felt like somebody needed to hear that. Offering patience is holding space for somebody and recognizing that we're all in this journey together and allowing somebody the opportunity to grow. But it's also offering yourself patience, okay? There is a situation here where you have been praying for and trying to manifest a higher level of connection in your life. You're wanting to have a deeper commitment. You're wanting to have a deeper connection with another person. You're wanting that experience. But there are things within you that are actually holding you back from being able to come into alignment with this particular love, because I feel like some of you may be antsy, okay, which is why you're needing patience, because you have to rise to that vibration as well. It's like I said before, God doesn't just give it to you and say, okay, that's what you want, here you go. No, he has to grow you and condition you so that you can be of the same vibration and aligned. If you keep going into relationships and they're repetitive and they're not working, then there's something within you that you have to heal. It isn't just the outer world, right? So there's patience that's needed here, and then you have be supportive. I feel like that's for you, being supportive of yourself, also of the connection or of the new person coming in. Maybe it is your past person, but you're needing to be supportive of this process, okay? You are involved in a spiritual connection, or you will be involved with a spiritual connection. Spirit is saying dig deeper. There are attachments that need to be released. And then look at that, build the foundation. We were just talking about that. We were just talking about a foundation needing to be built in order for something to stand on or to be able to build on something, okay? Let's pull out some tarot and really see what's coming in real quick before we close out. I also feel like there's an energy here of learning how to have a deeper commitment with self and God as part of a lesson prior to this new love coming in, prior to this spiritual connection or this high vibrational commitment that's coming towards you. Because as you commit to yourself and connect to yourself, it allows you to come into alignment with a relationship where you won't lose yourself. You have the Page of Swords. So somebody's been observing you. They may not have said anything to you yet, but there is an energy of somebody who's been watching you and observing you. You have the Page of Wands. You have the Tower. The challenge has been the Six of Swords. Next steps of action is the Devil. And then you have the Nine of Wands. Overall energy on the bottom is the High Priestess, trusting your intuition, trusting everything that you've learned. Wow, some of you are very, very psychic. Some of you are empaths. Some of you have a lot of gifts. You're very gifted, very, very connected to the spirit realm, very aware of your surroundings. You've done a lot of healing here, divine healing, a lot of work with spirit, a lot of work with God. Some of you may have recently cleansed yourself spiritually. Some of you may have recently been baptized. I just am seeing that here, or there was a type of spiritual cleansing or a realization or wash or refreshing of your spirit and soul. Something is being cleansed. Something is being prepared for you. It is like a wish or dream come true because there's a transformation taking place here. A growth has taken place. You are aware that something is coming towards you that will be otherworldly, that will be divine. You are aware. It's because of the work that you've done. You're coming through as the Page of Wands, which is kind of making me laugh. Not that I feel like you're a player, but I know everybody says that, but no. You're coming through as the Page of Wands because you're starting a new journey. You have a lot of passion, zest, and zeal right now. A lot of curiosity is kind of coursing through you. You're curious about what's coming. You're curious about what's next. You're curious about what is for you, okay? I feel like you view yourself as single right now. You do not view yourself as being in a relationship. Actually, let's use this deck right now. Clarify the Page of Wands, please, for their energy. There is somebody who finds you very attractive and does want to approach you. You may find yourself being approached by several different suitors as well, or people who are interested. But your intuition, you're so connected with everything that as soon as you connect with someone's energy, you can tell immediately if this is, you know, something that you want to address or connect with. And I feel like a lot of you just aren't in the mood because you're in your own zone. Clarify the Page of Wands, please. You have Mask. It's like people may be coming towards you. People may be coming towards you. And then you have Heart with Key. I feel like people may be coming towards you, not really showing who they are, right? With this Page of Wands. It's like, but you feel the energy. You can tell who is being truthful, who is not, who is going to be on your level, who is not. There's somebody, though, that holds the key to your heart. And it's almost like the movie Princess and the Frog. Like, I feel like you're just letting people come towards you because you know you'll know. You know that you'll know when you see that person or when you connect with that person. So you're just kind of like, okay. I also feel like you may be hiding your own feelings from yourself in a particular situation. And so Spirit is asking you to make sure that you're not gaslighting yourself. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Make sure you're not gaslighting yourself in a situation. Doesn't have to be the person from the past, but make sure you're being very honest with where you are in a situation or where you are when it comes to connecting with other people. All right. The outside energy towards you is the Tower. So there is something that you are not expecting to come in at all. I don't feel like this Tower moment has happened yet for the collective, no matter where you're at on your journey. Forgive me. I don't feel like this Tower moment has taken place. Clarify the Tower. What's coming in with this Tower, please? This shocks you. But I'm actually getting a level of excitement with it. It's like you may be, it may throw you for a loop, but it's almost kind of like, what? Clarify the Tower, please. What comes in with this Tower? What? The Empress. I have to say somebody might be pregnant, like out of nowhere, okay? But really what I'm feeling is somebody did not expect, I feel like you just went through a massive transformation, a massive growth. There's something that takes place for you that comes out of nowhere. It's a blessing. It allows you to either restart or fully step into your power. But I feel like it shocks somebody else, or it shocks outside energy. Like people were not expecting. I feel like somebody feels like a clown. Somebody feels like a clown for how they treated you or for what happened here, for what you went through. This could be somebody from the past, okay? But there is someone who's been watching you, who wants to come towards you. They view you. There's two energies here. There's a past and a new. This person views you as an empress, and you don't even know that this person has been watching you. What's coming in with this Page of Swords and the Page of Wands, please? What's coming in with this Page of Swords and the Page of Wands? Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's been watching you invest in yourself. Somebody's been watching you take care of yourself. Somebody's been watching you grow. That's what the Tower is. There's somebody out here who cannot believe the growth that you're going through. I feel like this person's been watching you and they don't know how you did it. They don't understand how you did it. I feel like there's somebody who there is a past person that may be coming towards you because they think that you can help them. They think that you can offer something to them. Okay, that's forgiveness needed, deeper commitment, offer patience. This is not going to resonate for everyone. There is a new person coming in, though, for the collective, too, and I feel like you're going to teach this person a lot of lessons. So I'm going to speak. You need to you'll have to figure out if it's a past person or not. For some of you, this is a past person, and you may choose to help this person or give them some sort of spiritual guidance or healing. There are people watching this right now. You are a healer. You know that you are a healer. You are a light worker. It's telling me right here. You are the Empress. I don't think somebody saw you as this gifted, or they didn't realize that you were this protected and this gifted. So for some of you, there's a past person coming back who feels like you could help them. For others of you, this person that's coming towards you, you will help them. You will heal them, or you will teach them many spiritual lessons. It doesn't have to be a negative thing. If you're a light worker, you understand that that is, the ebb and flow of life. But I feel like regardless, there is going to be a deeper level of commitment here in a situation. I feel like also Spirit was not allowing somebody to see who you truly were on purpose. Like Spirit blindfolded this person, and now this person is waking up to the truth. They're waking up to the truth of who you are, and I feel like it's really devastating for whoever that is. The challenge has been the Six of Swords. Walking away from things that no longer serve you. Again, if you're a healer, if you're a light worker, we all go through that stage where we stay in things longer than we should because we know that we have the strength and the power to heal someone. Sometimes healing someone happens when we pull away. They need to feel the loss of our light in order to really know who we are. And I feel like that's what you struggled with in the past, okay? Clarify the Six of Swords. Some of you moved, and that was very, very difficult for you. Clarify the Six of Swords. Yeah. Being independent. The challenge was walking away and just focusing on yourself, investing in yourself, growing yourself, knowing your worth, saying, I'm choosing me. I feel like the struggle was choosing yourself, okay? Allowing see, there was sadness. But there's also what came with this was a great deal of power, because you went from the Nine of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles to the Empress. And I want to feel like in a matter of month, 2 months, not that long. For some of you from Capricorn season till now, okay, that's not a long time. Okay, because I have Capricorn, Aquarius. So it's almost like you went through this transformation beginning in Capricorn season is when it may have started. Specifically, the winter solstice is when you may have experienced something, is what I'm hearing, okay? And you really started to cleanse and go through that whole transformational process within Aquarius and Pisces season. Now we're in Taurus season, so there's extreme growth, extreme transformation. Of course, the Empress is Taurus and Libra. So this is making a lot of sense. You didn't want to walk away from a situation because you had a lot of emotions that were invested into this. But the level of growth that you've seen in the last 4 to 5 months has proven to you that you made the right decision, even though I feel like there is still pain attached. The next steps of action and the outcome is the devil and the 9 of wands. Temptation, temptation. Do I take you or not? You want to keep your distance, but you want to help. It's the healer in you. Let's see what Spirit says, please. Guidance and clarity, please, on the devil and the 9 of wands for what the collective should do. You're tired. You are a healer, but you're tired of healing people. I hear you. It's like, man, don't come to me. You give me a headache. If you're not going to do something on your own, you know, I can only take you so far. Yeah, there's some pride here. There's somebody, again, it's like, you know, somebody wants to level up here. There's lessons. Okay, so this is a karmic cycle, a karmic lesson. Things are shifting in a new direction. Offer patience again. Truth. There's some type of truth that's coming towards you. Wow. Forgiveness is needed. A transformation has taken place. I feel like it's you. There's an ending coming in. For some of you, this is an energetic ending that you need to put into place so that you can move forward into this new connection because you're aligning with a soulmate. For others of you, you're going to recognize right away when this new person comes in which karmic cycles you're dealing with, if any. Okay, hear me out because I'm getting a lot of messages here before we close. For others of you, you have closed out a karmic cycle with somebody. You closed out patterns. You recognized what needed to be dealt with. You have had a victory. I feel like you are exhausted. You are tired. Somebody is dealing with karma right now for what they did to you. This person is under a high level of mental anxiety, stress, and anguish. They're going over everything that they went through, everything that they did, and they are feeling a lot of remorse and guilt. But it is giving them a level up. It's causing them to grow. And I feel like they're going to come in and communicate with you in regards to the truth. And for some of you, it's going to be able to break you free so that you can move forward. All right, you guys, I'm sending you much love on your journey, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Bye.